All right, welcome back for another episode of Race to A20. 13 episodes in, and I think we've finally gotten our audio situation under control. So let's just get into it. We are on Ironclad, Ascension 3. We're going through these pretty quick. We've only lost one run so far. I think we got pretty unlucky on it, but I'm sure there's something I could have done to make it to win there. So probably took too many risks. Let's see. Since we're not playing Watcher, I don't think we get to go crazy and do the 4 elite path with the super elite. We will reserve that only for Watcher. Let's find the path with the most campfires. Brain's just not doing it today. Okay. I think we can get 3 in most routes. Which one of these routes has the most elites? We can do 1, 2 elites there. We got 1 with the super elite. No. We got 1, 2, 3 elites and 1, 2, 3 campfires. I think this is our path. We even get, we get 2 shops early though. That feels like a wasted floor. Oh well, it will probably be helpful. Let's get the extra gold in that case. Just so that we can spend it. I think that made the decision for us. Probably could have blocked there. Definitely doesn't matter now that I'm looking at it. Back to max health. Ooh. Now I hear Pommel Strike is a very good card. I think I would myself lean on Hemokinesis. It just does a lot of damage. Let's play with cards that I don't usually pick. It's a little weird that I don't usually pick Pommel Strike. Let's start by removing probably a defend, right? We're just going to do 2 card removes. Our 2 shops might just be 2 card removes. Yeah. In that case, let's remove a strike first, and then we'll remove a defend next time. Keep it balanced. Ooh, okay. Let's remove another card for less money. And then that means that I can afford to put a card in my deck this time. Let's see. Carnage is a lot of damage. Wild Strike I don't want to do. Feel No Pain would be good later, not now. Let's do the Carnage. And we are more than ready for these elites. We can do Pommel Strike. I think we're doing... Let's do Bash. That will help us line it up with the Carnage a lot more often. And small attack, big attack. Let's see. If we draw cards, are we going to get unlucky? I don't think so. Even if we didn't get the Carnage back, I think we would have been fine. Quick and easy. We can do a drop kick very easily now that we've upgraded Bash and we have a small deck. Let's upgrade probably Pommel Strike. So let us play that drop kick more often. Wing Boots. What can we do with Wing Boots? Elite. And then... we do a 3rd elite. Yeah, we can grab it and get an extra elite. Why not? I think we are more than strong enough to do our elites. Oof. This one's difficult. We're going to start with Carnage so that we don't lose it. We definitely don't want to lose it this fight. And I'm not going to Pommel Strike, because if that draws me into Bash, I am going to have a very bad time this fight. And it would have drawn me into Bash. Let's... Do we do 1 block, save ourselves 5 damage? Or do we do 9 damage? Let's do 1 block. Basically heal 5. Do Pommel Strike. Ooh, drop kick. Carnage? No Carnage. Carnage next turn, though. How much damage is that going to do? We haven't upgraded it, so it's going to deal 30. So we can get him just a little lower. We can finish him off. So he's at 50. Next turn, we will have Carnage Strike for sure. For 39 damage. So we need to do 13 this turn. Okay, if they say so. Oh, but I had a whole extra turn that I could have waited. Okay. Let's do it though. Yeah, since he wasn't attacking on the following turn, I didn't have to finish him off on that turn. Bloodletting might be good with the draw and the big expensive cards we have. Okay. Let's continue our plan, even though we just took a bunch of damage. And we're going to take even more damage, but that's fine. Start with Carnage. So we can't kill even if we Bloodletting, so I don't think I want a Bloodletting. We'll take our 10. We will block 1. We will admit that this isn't going well. And I misclicked. Okay, that lined up on a good turn. It worked out. And we are taking another 5 damage. We can finish him. Okay, bag of prep is going to be nice. Let's take that flame barrier. A good defensive card will be great. And I think we're still going to go up this path. We get an extra card remove. We would take those every chance we get. We just got a flame barrier, so I'm happy removing another defend. And instead of suiciding into the elite, let's go up the easier path and just take 16 damage. Okay. All right. Right now, look at the length of this video. If you see that this video is only 15 minutes long, this is why. This right here, this is why. All right. You already know if this works. I don't yet. You get to know more than me. Since we did that, let's lean into more defense. Let's get a Shrug It Off. Shrug It Off is something we are very happy with. We have only 6 HP, which means that Hexaghost basically won't be dealing any damage to us. I think we still rest, though. Get ourselves up to exactly 30. I think every 12 points is a cutoff. Hmm. This is actually a very good starting draw. I'm very likely to get Shrug It Off Flame Barrier next turn when he does his multi-attack. And let's Bloodletting here so we can get in the Carnage. Wow. Three times 6, so want to do one Shrug It Off. Hope I don't draw Carnage. That could have been very bad if I drew Carnage. Okay. Do Bash. Let's just keep playing Bloodletting. Why not? Probably because we don't need to. Let's just block. Play our Carnage every time. We will block for most of what we're getting hit for. Already feeling very comfortable in this fight. Do Shrug It Off, see what we get. Bloodletting. Let's do Flame Barrier, and then Bloodletting for both of our strikes. I think we are doing good on damage here. Drop Kick. Let's do a Pommel Strike. Let's do a Bash. We're going to take 2 damage from burn, or we can take 3 damage and then get in an extra strike. There we go. Why not? We're not at Ascension 5 yet. Carnage. Should have considered doing the Flame Barrier there instead. There we go. Hey, we did it. You all knew. You all knew that that this was gonna work. I didn't. This was crazy. Immolate looks really nice right about now. Get us our AoE damage. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's where we're going. Are we good at fighting elites? Probably not without the extra energy, to be fair. I think we want the extra energy. We do have Bloodletting though. Yeah. Let's do the extra energy. Okay, where are the elites? We still have one charge on our boots too. We can factor that in. Maybe if we go up the burning elite path, we can hop over and grab an extra elite. Maybe we want to do one of these paths with question marks. We can do Campfire Elite or Elite Campfire. And then if we do Campfire Elite, we get another Elite, another Campfire, and then another Elite. That might be our path, though we do also have this path with 3 question marks in at the end. Maybe we fight this Elite and then hop over and do the question mark lines on the way out. Probably not, though. Let's just start over here. It looks like a good path. Man, an extra energy would be great right about now. Lost our Carnage. Let's defend, Bloodletting, Immolate. We are going to take quite a bit. Definitely should have tried getting that on the first turn. I think we're taking a lot more now because we didn't. Do that, reduce his armor a little bit more. Okay, good turn. Block a little bit. This guy is wrecking us. Finish that fight off. That didn't go well. Hemokinesis plus, I don't think we want it. We have enough big damage cards that hurt us. Meal ticket is going to be great with a shop upcoming. All of these are better. Kind of feels bad. I could have used those potions, but now we have better ones. Okay, learn my lesson. Play Carnage right away. Just hit the guy in front. Shrug it off. Bloodletting. Defend. Defend. We could do... We can't do Bash Immolate. If we do Immolate right now, we do get to finish off the one in front. It's gonna make us take a bunch of damage, but... worth it. We should be able to finish that guy off with no problem. We get our Carnage back. He's not attacking. Probably don't need to... bloodletting here. We almost needed to bloodletting. Don't think we're looking for those. There's the heal we wanted. Pretty good. Now, strength. Do we want strength in this deck? I mean, I think we always want strength. But we will note that it doesn't impact Carnage or Immolate quite as strong as it would something like a Twin Strike or a Heavy Blade. I think we are hurting a lot for not having energy. Think we can get rid of one of these strikes. Do we consider a True Grit, though? I'm thinking not. I'm thinking we hold our money. Let's do the Campfire first. Can upgrade Immolate. We can upgrade Carnage. Can upgrade Bloodletting. Start with Immolate. Same damage either way, but this is an AoE. Okay, perfect timing too. This is going to be a great turn for Bloodletting. Oh yeah, definitely a great turn for Bloodletting. I think I'm happy just having that guy out of the way right away. And maybe we'll draw right back into Immolate and do it again. We didn't draw Immolate, but we're going to draw Immolate right now. Perfect. Anchor will help a lot. Thunderclap. Thunderclap would go very nicely with these other cards, just as an extra way of applying Vulnerable. Let's see. So now we can Thunderclap. We can sneak in the Drop Kick. We can sneak in the Pommel Strike. We can Bloodletting. And then I think we Carnage on the Shelled Parasite. This guy will die to Immolate when we get it. And then we'll defend. Full block. Thank you, Anchor. Anchor doing work. Also another turn where I really, really would like to have one more energy. Okay. Killing this will make me take about another 7 damage. But if I don't kill him, I take 10. This is 28. It could deal, if I had vulnerable, it could deal 42, which is exactly lethal on the shelled parasite. Okay. Math. Math is power. Do I like the idea of metallicize? Apparently I do. First time you lose HP, draw 3 cards. Well, we are losing a lot of HP. And do we want to go for the 2 more elites? Our last one was Tri-Slavers, so this has to be an easier one, right? Has to be. Do Bash Carnage. Take 4. Draw a bunch of cards. Drop kick. Carnage. Metallicize. Bloodletting. Flame Barrier. Immolate for a bunch. Defend to full block. Yeah, that looked pretty good. I'd say that was pretty good. Omori. See if we can find something very silly to do this run. Bloodletting. Drop kick. What is Metallicize going to hit? A strike. We don't hate that. Looks like we're losing our Carnage, because I'd rather block. So we still have Immolate, doing a bunch of damage. Bash, Bloodletting. They're not attacking, so Immolate. And they're both gone. I think she's buffing. I don't think she's... No, she did heal. Okay. Well, we drew Immolate. Limit Break. That's an option. An Entrench Plus could start going in a direction. That could be a direction we go in. I think I like the Entrench plan a little more than I like the Limit Break plan for this deck. Let's give it a try. Let's finally upgrade our Carnage, maybe? Metallicize, maybe? Flame Barrier, Bloodletting, all great options. Gosh, upgrading Bloodletting is just going to mean such a big turn. I do like having I do like the idea of having Carnage upgraded. We want it to match Immolate in damage. We still have a bunch of health. We can afford another elite. Immolate, they're dead. Bash, Immolate, Bloodletting, Carnage. I wasn't even paying attention. Did we win? Ink bottle, okay. Duplication potion. Okay. Shockwave. I think I like True Grit Plus more. It has a plus on it. Start working us towards this maybe defend deck, maybe. Alright, let's get confused. Little does he know, all of our cards cost 2, so let's just play a regular bash into a 0-cost Carnage. We can take 10. Don't think it matters in the slightest. Let's metallicize, make something free. Let's strike first, so that doesn't become free. Metallicize. Carnage is now free. Whoopsie. A second duplication potion. Silly. I think we're okay with our potions. I'm gonna go with nope. And then can do our defensive cards. Who are we even fighting? Ooh, we don't have scaling, huh? Guess that's what our cultist potion's going to be for. Let's upgrade our defensive cards. That will make our block strategy work a lot better. Okay, so since we don't have any form of scaling, we need to use this right away. I can take a moment here. Cool concept in this game is having upfront damage versus damage that scales as the fight goes on. So cards that will do more and more damage the longer you fight. Things like Limit Break. Every time you play it, it's going to be worth more and more damage. We have none of those. The champ is a fight where he heavily rewards you for having ways to scale damage, and he heavily punishes you if you can't. So we are just going to use that cultist potion that we have, because we know we'll need it, and we will take it easy this fight. Let's just start getting rid of our bad cards. We don't even want to take him out too fast. We'll let the strength build up. Shrug it off. Defend, bash. We'll try to keep the vulnerable on him. Okay. Yes, we flame barrier, entrench, and thunderclap. Keep the vulnerable up. Finally can play our metallicize. We hit Carnage. Pretty great. Do we remove one of these? I think we might be okay removing Thunderclap. Hey, we got another defend. Yeah, we're gonna take a little bit of damage. I think that's mostly okay. Kind of feel like I want to bash here. Make sure that by the time we do want to start attacking, we have vulnerable on him. It's probably going to be a couple more turns though. I think we'll get bash back. Let's not worry about bloodletting. Could have played an extra strike there though. I think I am a little too deep in the slow play here. Okay, let's True Grit away. Strike. We can entrench, play our Carnage to keep it. When we get him down to 210, he's going to go into his next phase. Ooh. I need to be able to play Carnage or play True Grit here, but I don't want to get rid of any of these cards, especially right now. So what we're gonna do is we're going to play everything. Bash, Bloodletting, Carnage, True Grit, draw a card. Take 7. And now I believe is the time where we just start unloading damage. I think we can happily immolate here. Or we bash. I think we bash. So he's going to do his buff this turn. That is a really big attack. We can play everything though. Carnage, Flame Barrier, Defend, True Grit. Do we go to 1? We go to 2? No, we have a little more armor. We go to 5. Okay. Let's just finish him off, and then we don't have to worry about this. See here, we can do Flame Barrier, Entrench. And then we don't have Vulnerable on him, so I think we're gonna have to use another potion. Oh, never mind. I have 20, or I have 12, what's it called? Strength. I forgot about that. That was our whole plan. I forgot about our own plan. Whenever we gain block, deal 5 damage. Let's start building towards that defensive deck. And do we want more energy? I think we're probably a deck where Snecko Eye is going to be very strong. But I think Runic Pyramid is just the strongest, one of the strongest relics in the whole game. It's like brokenly strong. So let's pick that up. I think we're looking good. So as usual, I'm going to try to balance out the rest sites, but also I suddenly remembered that we need to get this Burning Elite. So our hand is forced. And our cards don't go away, so we can just play them on the perfect turns. We don't care about Entrench anymore, or Carnage anymore. We're full blocking. Okay. I think we play one more defensive turn. True Grit. Let's get some of these cards out of our hand. That's not full blocking. Take 5. Don't like that. Well, they're dead. Good enough. I think we're doing good on block. Let's do a power potion instead, so that we got something to help us scale if one of the games is going poorly. Mm-hmm. We already are blocking. So let's see if we can remove one of these. This is going to be a little silly because they have spikes. So we're going to need to find another way to defeat them. I don't think they gain extra damage, though. So we're full blocking. We will just Juggernaut. So if I attack, I am going to take 16 right now. Maybe we do this very, very slowly, and we kill them by playing block cards. Make more room in our hand for block cards. We're getting there. Apparently block cards don't do as much damage as attack cards, but they work. Inflame. Evolve. I feel like Inflame is hard to pass up, even if it doesn't feel like it's doing a ton. I think our deck is doing a lot of different things. Well, that's lame. That's a lot of damage. You're misplaying Flame Barrier. Okay. Let's soften them all up a little bit. Oh. I can play Flame Barrier. Hey, it all worked. Let's see. We can do a Thunderclap. Do our Strength. Drop Kick. Good enough. Okay, we're being attacked for a lot again. Metallicize hit something good. It hit a strike. Our strike's good. Doesn't look like strikes are good this turn. If I hadn't have done that, I might have been able to Thunderclap Immolate. But now I can't. So I think we block Entrench or defend Entrench. Take a bunch. Yep, we're doing that. Now, do I remember to do the thing that I wanted to do last turn? Yes. Yes, I do. Here we go. So Whirlwind, the card that we're looking for. It is upgraded. If we do have ways to get a lot of energy, it will combo nicely with Inflame to deal a lot of damage. Does it combo with anything else we're doing? I don't know. Kind of was wanting to go for the defend cards. The Juggernaut kind of strategies. But that's not really panning out. Let's just do a little of everything, I guess. And let's make a dumb decision. I don't think at all that we can actually beat this fight. It's not even considered an elite, so we don't get the Slaver's Collar. We are blocking most of this. I think we inflame Whirlwind. Soften him up. We are going to want to block. I also really want to Thunderclap Immolate for like 50. And Bloodletting. And I think we just win. Okay. We chose to take a bunch of damage and it paid off. Healing. I think the duplication potion will still be better than the blood potion. Probably should have considered using the duplication potion last turn, to be honest. Dark Embrace is a maybe, since we can't decide what we want to do. I think we're not doing that though. Pay 450 gold for a red mask, no thanks. Let's, oh my, a 7 regenerate giant head. Scary. How are we gonna win this? Gain a power. Two extra strength. I think we hold on to the rest of them. Do I need Carnage this fight? Definitely want to block here. Feel like Carnage is not where we need to be. I think I'm blocking enough, so I'm going to put a vulnerable on him. And just to make sure we don't die here, I'm going to duplicate the Inflame. And then Whirlwind for a bunch. And we'll Whirlwind for a bunch again. But he's attacking really big. Too big. 16, we can do 16 times 6. Yeah, we're not gonna like this fight. We do not like where this is going. This might be it. 30% of max HP will heal us for 25 or so. A little over 25, which is not going to be enough to survive a second attack. If I don't block here, I can survive this attack. To your discard pile. This deals 30. This deals 64. I think we have to do this. And we just have to take the damage. And we have to find a way to kill right here. So it deals 24 times 4. 24 times 6 should be enough. Better be enough. Fossilized Helix is really good. Get our potion back. A Seeing Red will be very good. And now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's use our last charge of Winged Boots to heal, then go right into another elite. Okay, Explosive Potion looks pretty cool here. Pretty cool. Shrug it off. Dash, drop kick. Explosive Potion, maybe? Maybe that's unnecessary. We'll wait till next turn when he summons another one. We'll do that to stop him from adding a wound. Okay, they like attacking us a lot. If we can kill the one in the front, then Reptomancer will not, will get blocked by the buffer. We didn't really get any of our good area of effect attacks, though. Oh, is Bloodletting gonna get hit by buffer? That would be very bad. Let's hit there. Let's do this just to ensure that we don't lose our buffer to the wrong attack. Oh, they are doing so much damage. This deck feels very weak. Just do our Seeing Red. True Grit. Rid of the Strike. Defend, Entrench. They do not want to let up, huh? Okay. Set him up for the kill next turn. This doesn't feel like a deck that's going to beat the heart. 11 times 4. I think it's going to be more than 11 times 4. It should be something like 16 times 4. 16 times 6. We do the Immolate first, it's enough. I mean, if one Immolate won't do the job, maybe two will. No. I want the shop really bad. Also one up here. This one looks safer. Let's do this. Ooh, do we need to skip this? We do. That's fine, though. We didn't want curses anyway. Do we want a bottled flame? Start with Immolate in hand? Start with Whirlwind in hand? Interesting. Oh, that was really bad. We use up our buffer on like 8 damage. Let's go ahead and do that. We landed on the Immolate. That's what we wanted to see. Strikes are like blocks right now. Still not doing so good. Order. Order matters a lot, and I did it wrong. Am I going to die to this thing? I might actually die. I just keep playing everything out of order. And do bloodletting again. Guess we're going to have to. Last turn. He does have vulnerable on him. That helps a lot. We can do our Immolate. And then Whirlwind is 16. Strike plus is 18. Shrug it off is 11. We'll do this. Oh, hey, it worked. Yeah, we're not happy with any of this. I think this is why we bottled the Whirlwind. Yeah, that was good. That was pretty good. From here, though... Talicize. True Grit. Get rid of Strike. Let's play the Disarm, play the Defend. Shrug it off is my only defend card. Let's entrench. Let's get rid of another artifact. There goes our artifact, or our buffer. Perfect. We are full blocking, so let's not bloodletting. We can get rid of the last artifact here. That'll do. I guess we take another drop kick. Kind of want to make that 0. Kind of want to make that useful. Fortunately, nothing here feels useful. I think we need to heal here, actually. Because we need to take the key at the last one. Heal a little bit. Make ourselves almost completely full health. Get rid of one of the strikes. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain block. I think that is a good thing. Start with invulnerable, start with an artifact. Yeah, I'm not liking where this is going, but we have a lot of money. Maybe we want potions. Stilled Chaos, I think, will be helpful. Speed Potion, I can actually see being useful. Grab the Flash of Steel. Recall. Okay. Start with Inflame. Hit the Flame Barrier. Good. Full block. And then we can play a Juggernaut. Next turn we'll do the Bloodletting shenanigans. And we'll find out if Bloodletting hits the buffer. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just do it on Seeing Red instead. Let's do this way. Do Seeing Red. Do Thunderclap. I think this kills the small ones. Perfect. And then we save the buffer for 22 attack. Let's remove that strength we gave him. And then we'll give him some more again. But we'll wait. Okay. We're defending. We have another Metallicize. We're gonna try to save these for after his first phase ends. That way we can that way we can play them without him gaining strength. The Flash of Steels and the drop kicks are doing a lot of work too. That's working very nicely. I am out of cards though. Okay, we're gonna Bloodletting here to allow us to play more defensive cards and apparently more offensive cards too. All of them. We'll just keep drawing them. I think Entrench over Flame Barrier. Oh, Entrench represents more on a future turn, I think. I'm just going to play this to get rid of it. Okay. This, I think, is the turn where we send him into phase 2, and we have exactly enough to Feel No Pain, Metallicize. Get those out of the way. Okay, now he's dealing a lot of damage. We definitely want to get Bash on him, so our drop kicks start doing something, but maybe we use Thunderclap this time, because it costs less energy, and it will help us afford more defense. Yeah, we'll do this time. Do our drop kick. It got us our bloodletting. That's very good. Get rid of the burn. We're almost there. If we defend entrench, we full block. Let's see what we draw. He's got a weak turn. I think this is going to be a good turn to do the bash that we wanted to. And then we can defend or we can entrench. Defend is enough. Okay, that's a lame card. I don't like that. Let's get rid of not that card. Thunderclap. The defend will be enough, right? It'll be one short. Let's entrench. Okay, we're starting to get to the point where we're drawing our drop kicks repeatedly. We are full blocked. We want to keep seeing that true grit. That true grit is what's getting us where we want to be. Whirlwind isn't going to do it anymore. Let's entrench. Almost strike. Pass. He keeps doing that. He keeps putting those in our deck. We don't like those. See True Grit. Goodbye, Immolate. Immolate's not doing it anymore. There we go. Slowly work our way up to where we just keep playing drop kicks on loop. I hope that's not going to be our only way to beat the heart, because I don't think we can defend that much. Okay, we are hoping for a miracle item in the shop that's going to make us not lose. Upgrade Flame Barrier, I think. It'll do a lot of damage to the heart, maybe. Next card this turn is played twice. Attack. We are 4 gold short from doing the card removal. Dark Shackles can be used to reset the heart's attack. Maybe blocks makes us survive. We have no way to get artifacts. Flex Potion only represents damage for 1 turn. I think what we're looking for, though, is just a bunch of potions. Maybe the defensive potions will help us get to the point where we can go infinite. And that might be our only way to win. Okay, at least they're not starting out too strong. Let's just get rid of this Juggernaut right away. This is never helping us. And almost strike. See what we draw. Feel no pain. Okay. We don't want to play the defend yet. We'll save it for next turn. We're full blocking. We are taking 60. 60 is a big number. But what can we do? We might have to Thunderclap and Bash and Dropkick and Dropkick. We didn't even get through the armor. Maybe that wasn't worth doing. We can Seeing Red for an extra energy. We can Dexterity Potion. Shrug it off. Damn, we got 2 damage through to him. This is going to be worth 19. But if we get Metallicize on something, maybe it will be worth more. We'd be trying to get really lucky, though. Let's just do this. And then if we block Potion, that gets us to 50. Which means we take no damage, and we use up our buffer. Okay, well that's what we had to do. We're going to use that next turn, probably. This turn, we need to turn ourselves towards the Spire shield. Let's, we got a free disarm on him. Let's do it. That turned us in the wrong direction. Let's get that out of the way. Bloodletting. Okay, we'll drop kick over here because it's free. Do our defend. Almost strike over here. Shrug it off. And entrench. Full block. They keep gaining strength. Okay. I think this is my best chance to try to kill the Spire Spear. Okay, let's Thunderclap, Immolate. Good turn for Bloodletting. True Grit away the burn. Pretty good. Whirlwind times 2. It's going to deal 30 damage to each of them. And I won't be able to attack next turn, so let's just get the damage in, and then we'll try to defend as much as we can here. Play all our drop kicks. Flame Barrier. Shrug it off, entrench. It's not going to be quite enough. Okay. Okay, well now it will be enough. In fact, we just kill. Not quite. Okay, we had to use up all of our potions for the elite fight. This is not good. This is a bad thing. Well, I think either we go infinite or we lose. Yeah, those aren't good cards for us, I will say. We'll argue. Okay, this is going to be our buffer turn. So we only need enough block to stop the Beat of Death from ruining our day. And we'll try to get as many of these cards out of our hand as possible. Play Whirlwind for 0. Okay, he's dealing 0 times a bunch. I don't want to play that. I think the only way I win is by going infinite, so of course something close to it. Also don't want to play the drop kicks without having vulnerable. I think we just end here. We didn't have... what's it called? Flame barrier. Up on the right turn. Worth noting. I may need to bloodletting just to cycle more cards. So is he gonna clear the vulnerable? No, he just put up artifacts. That works. He's dealing 42. Let's take the... I guess it doesn't matter, the order. Get the wound out of our hand. Try to aggressively draw back into that. Just use our bloodletting aggressively. Let's Thunderclap to clear one of the artifacts, and Whirlwind just to get it out of our hand. Okay, we have the 4x12 turn, and we got Flame Barrier. That is good. So we're going to deal some damage to him. And we got a second Flame Barrier and Entrench. Yeah. Yeah, okay. How much damage is that going to do? A lot? I better deal a lot. Yeah, that was a good amount. Okay, just one more, maybe one more of those, and hopefully we don't die before that happens. Okay, True Grit again. Let's get the burn out of our deck finally. He's not attacking, so let's aggressively cycle. Get True Grit again. Let's get the strike out. The defense might save us. Let's clear the last artifact. He's just going to put more artifact on immediately. Now that I look at it. No, he didn't. Okay. Ooh. This is our Flame Barrier turn. We do Flame Barrier. We're going to try to draw back into it again. We got Thunderclap. That's going to turn on our drop kicks. We didn't get Flame Barrier, though. Sucks to be us. And also I forgot to use the speed potion on this turn, so is that it? That might be it. I don't know if that's enough. I'm not doing the math. Oh, hey, Tori coming to save the day for maybe 1 damage. Okay. So once again, we want to get Bash in play here. Our drop kicks will do damage. Bloodletting will let us Flame Barrier, shrug it off. Let's do Defend, Entrench. We're close. We are very close. This is definitely not the kind of deck that we feel super comfortable fighting the hard on. That's for sure. Okay, drop kick. Oh, we have True Grit. We didn't play. Whirlwind, go away. I think we did it. That was not easy. We're only on Ascension, what, 3? This is Ascension 3. And we're struggling. This is a struggle. Almost got all the unlocks. Ooh, almost playing real Slay the Spire. We get Havoc. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Sentinel. We all love Sentinel. Exhume. Real fun card. Well, hey, we made it. I think that means we're 3 for 3 on the It's 3 for 3 or 4 for 4? I think this would be the 4th one, actually. Well, we're doing good on Ironclad either way, so oh well. Till next time.